Hello. Welcome back to the next video. This will be part 3 of our pro player career with Daniel Goddard, and we're just going to dive straight in. For anyone who's obviously watched the last video, you will have seen obviously the highs of what happened with international duty and everything, but now it's back to some league campaign stuff. We are 13th in the league with Colchester. Today we are playing Cheltenham Town. And yeah, let's just jump straight into it, see how we get on. Play as Goddard in our highlights. So we're going to get about 4 or 5 matches under the belt here today. Keep progressing through the season. And like I say, end of the season, we'll see where we end up. Do we stay at Cheltenham again for another season? Sorry, Colchester. Do we stay at Colchester for another season? Or do we move on to pastures new? Before the end of this video, we'll take a look at, obviously, the clubs who are interested in us. See where potential moves could be to, and things like that, right? But here's going to be the first opportunity. It is a Colchester attack. 24 minutes gone on the clock. Ball's going to fall to Goddard. And first opportunity missed. Should have done better there. So should have done better there. Alright, we've now got a free kick. Alright, I'm going to play this short, because I never see the point in taking a shot with a free kick from there. That just seems a waste. But we're going to see if we can get the ball back. Colchester playing the ball out wide. Well, he decided to put me in down the line. This is a nice gesture, but let's see if we can pull it back to a player on the edge of the box. He might have better luck than us. Oh, I tried to get that second ball, couldn't get it. Still got it though. Tried to get away from the referee, which we did. And there's the first goal. Eventually got there. Took a little bit of work round to it, but there's the first goal of the game. It is 1-0 to Colchester. Daniel Goddard. Had to just find the space and work into it, but we got there in the end. Thought the chance was going to be gone at one point there, but no, we kept it alive. Right, solo run for Colchester. So it's going to be Goddard up against the centre-back here. Okay, we managed to get through him. And finished. And it is Daniel Goddard's second goal of the game. 2-0 to Colchester. Surely they're not going to throw it away from here. Look at that celebration from Goddard. Right, now 2-1 to Colchester, but it's going to be a solo counter-attack here. Opportunity for Goddard for the hat-trick. Taken. Hat-trick for Goddard. It's a 3-1 lead for Colchester. That surely has to be game, set, match. But no, still we play on. Now another crossing opportunity for Colchester. And the ball did not come in. And instead, it finishes Colchester 3, Cheltenham Town 2. So a late goal from Cheltenham Town. But it's a 3-2 away win for Colchester. And a match ball for Goddard. And his recent run of form continues. The match rating of 10, minutes played 90, goals 3. And after that successful bout of international games, it looks like it's back to the league. And straight back to business for Goddard. And that's a huge win for Colchester. And as you can see, all manager objectives met. 2,287 player growth. And I'm assuming that's a player of the match award as well. Let's see if it is. I'm just waiting to see if we see the statue. I'm assuming we will. It's going to be with the match ball once he puts it down, I imagine. We may not get to see it. But let's progress anyway. Let's move on. That's one game down. Right, high match performance. Let's keep working hard. And we'll read our player agent messages. Yep, all the best players stay humble. Right. So Colchester up to 10th. We're now playing at home to Burton Albion next, who are second in the league. And as you can see, we've now entered the October period as well. So slowly but surely creeping our way into the winter period games. We're a long way off the next target for the training, which will be level 30. And we earn more points to put into our player. Yeah, let's go. Home match against Burton. Opportunity for another big home win here. So we went with the match rating last time. I'm going to go with the completed passes this time. Let's go with that. Something different. We normally go with the goal. We'll go with the completed passes. Now let's get this match underway. So it's a Colchester attack. Oh, I thought there was a gap, but the gap just all of a sudden disappeared. Oh, but I did find a pass. I just didn't think I would do. Shot on target. Good save by the keeper. Right, there's now a penalty kick for Colchester. As always, Goddard's going to step up. And Daniel Goddard puts it into the bottom corner. 48 minutes gone. Just into the second half by the looks of it. Penalty for Colchester. And tucked away by Goddard into the bottom corner past the outstretched keeper. Alright, now a corner kick for Colchester to be taken by Goddard. I think he's going to look to put a bit of curl on this. Into the centre circle area. Defender didn't really attack it. And there's no one on the edge of the box for the second ball. That is surprising. Right, Colchester solo run. Just ball going to break to Goddard. Gets onto his left foot. Oh, brilliant strike by Goddard. And it's 2-0 to Colchester. With his weaker foot, Goddard just lashes it past the goalkeeper. And there is the full-time whistle. And it is a good home win there for Colchester. 2-0 against second place Burton Albion. So this par 3 has started really well. It's goals galore so far for Goddard. And has the rating of 83. Getting that higher rating, just giving him that bit more confidence in front of goal as well. You know, everything he's striking at the moment seems to be getting hit true, seems to be on target. And like I say, big 2-0 home win. And I'm guessing another player of the match. There we go, another player of the match award. And all objectives met. And yeah, a very happy Colchester dressing room at full time. But a poor manager performance to go with that, which I find a little bit strange. Considering that was such a good result, I find that a little bit hard. My high match performance for us. We're going to keep working hard. I'm going to have a look at the new purchasable items. See how much money we got. So we've got 127k. Let's hire a new personal stylist. Let's hire a yoga coach. That's going to improve us with our training. And that'll do for now, because the next one's like a 50k one for the personal chefs. Right. So we are playing Stockport away next. We are up to 8th in the league. Can we get into the promotion spots? Like, is it outside the realm of possibility? Right, I'm just going to stop the simulation because we had a couple of things to look at, but we are actually on the league day anyway against Stockport. Right, so we'll do the training. And I do believe I seen that we were actually player of the month. So we're actually player of the month. Let's go with the heartbeat one for this. It's about the team. Not just about me, it's about the team and the players I play with. So yeah, great to see your acclaim and giving thanks to your teammates. Let's take a look at the 2 unread emails. Okay, they are international ones. So Daniel just wanted to confirm that you've been selected inclusion for the England squad for games against the Netherlands and Italy. So we're back in the England squad again. Will we be a starting 11 or will we be a substitute, though? That is the question. Right, let's get back to playing as Goddard. In this next away fixture, it sees us play Stockport County. And obviously we picked the passes for the last one, so for this one we'll go for the goals. Putting a slightly bit more pressure on myself to know I have to score. But we'll see how it goes. Right, 1-0 to Stockport already, but it is a Colchester solo run. Can I get away from that defender is the question. I can. Oh my god, I've hit the post. Should have buried her. Should have buried her. That was a big opportunity. Didn't take her. But we're going to get another opportunity in the second half. Ball's going to break to me. Oh, come on. I had that ball. But it is ripped off me. Right, now 2-0 to Stockport. This is turning into a bit of a poor away performance here. I don't know how many more opportunities we're going to get in this game. Oh my god, I didn't think the ball was going to come to me. Right, another solo run, 80 minutes, and it's 3-0 to Stockport now, so this is just going to be a consolation. Oh my god, I could not get away. Could not get away from that defender. That defender just read me like a book. And it is a bring me down to earth result. After two great results, this is a result that will really bring us back down to earth. It is Stockport County 3, Colchester 0. Had chances, but just couldn't take them. And that is a poor result, really. If we're going to stay in the top 10 and push for promotion, those are the kind of results that we just can't afford. And I don't think I will have met any of the manager objectives for that today. I can't see it. And sure enough, there we go. We missed out on all three. It is a negative across the board. And that shows you how much of a poor result that actually is. So we are apparently up to third, though. After that result, we're still up to third. Oh, this is in the BSM Trophy. My mistake. Okay, so we're playing Rotherham United away in the BSM Trophy next. Chance of a progression in a cup trophy after going out the Carabao Cup, obviously, so early on. This could be a huge game. With obviously, you know, potential for, you know, for bringing home a trophy in a season, which would be great. But let's see how we get on anyway. And I think for this one, we're going to go with the match rating. Especially after what's happened in that last one there, picking goals. Alright, so it will be match rating. Let's see how we go. So, big opportunity is going to be a Colchester counter-attack. So this ball's going to break to me. Let's see what we can do. Well, that wasn't a great start. Oh my god, so many defenders. Are you messing me? Oh my god, there was so many defenders around me. I thought I could play it off and I just couldn't get the ball away. Right, free kick for Colchester. And again, I don't know why. Let's call for a second player. Managed to get the second player to give it to me. Oh, I tried to put it in that far corner. Just couldn't find it. Right, it is 1-0 to Rotherham. 65 minutes gone. Oh, it's such a poor touch. But then I got the ball back and they ended up giving it away. Right. Penalty kick. Big opportunity finally to get back into this game. Can I take it? In off the post. Get really lucky with the penalty. In off the inside of the post. Just past the goalkeeper. And Colchester bring this game back to level. And I think that is the full-time score. And it finishes Rotherham 1. Colchester United won. A game of opportunities, but just couldn't take them again. But we end up pulling it just a draw out at the last second with that penalty. And after the 2 defeats, it's nice to actually get a draw under our belt just to settle things down. Right, let's advance on. I think we must be close to going up a level with the train and stuff now. There we go. We just go up a level. So we're going to have 3 more points to put into our player. Let's take a look at where we can put them points into. So I'm thinking, I always do this. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm thinking it's got to go into shooting or possibly the dribbling. I'm thinking about putting it into, yeah, attacking position and dribbling. And that'll be our points used. And I think that might take us, they'll take us on to 83 still. So we are going to be a substitute against the Netherlands. Question is, do we get on? I guess we wait and see. And we don't. We end up beating the Netherlands 2-1. But we don't end up getting on. And against Italy, I'm going to assume we probably don't get on either. We don't. It's England 2, Italy 2. And again, we don't make an appearance. So we don't make an appearance in either of those international fixtures. So potentially a bit of a wasted call-up maybe. Not to be involved. But still, we carry on. We'll carry on and we will keep pushing on with Colchester. And who knows, maybe before the end of the season we'll be a regular on the England team too. But yeah, I guess we just wait and see, don't we? So next game is going to be Colchester United at home to Shrewsbury Town. I think for this one, we are going to go with the completed passing. And here we go. Let's see what this game brings us. So, first opportunity is going to be a crossing opportunity for Colchester. Can I get on the end of it? Can we actually get the ball into the box is the question. We can. Broke into the box. And just rolled into the corner past the keeper by Goddard. First goal of the game. Right, crossing opportunity for Colchester again. Is this ball going to come to the box or is it going to get put in? I tried to take the shot at the edge of the box, but defender just closed me down. Right. Cross. It's going to be a corner kick. Put some well onto this. Get this into the box. I think I put a bit too much onto that. That'll be a throw in for us. Yeah, just put a bit too much on that corner kick. Right. Another crossing opportunity. Can we get into the box and get on the end of it? Get the header on goal. Oh, what a goal! Great cross. And headed into the top corner by Goddard. I think that could be one of my first headed goals. I don't score many headed goals, but there we have it. Now Colchester 2, Shrewsbury 0. Going to be opportunity for another corner kick from me. Put this in around the pen spot. No one there. Can I win the ball back? Yep. And it's 3. It breaks to Anderson in the box. And it's Colchester 3, Shrewsbury 0. Got lucky with the bounce. But Anderson puts it away well. Alright, it's going to be a solo run for Goddard for the hat-trick. Oh my god, he's got past the defender. I don't know how he's got past the defender. Got really lucky. And it is another hat-trick for Goddard. And it's a big home win for Colchester. Colchester 4, Shrewsbury 0. It's the match ball for Goddard. And another good performance under the belt. And another big home win. Well played, Goddard. And that will definitely be helping our league position as well. So another big home win, as I say, 4-0. Great result. And only one objective not met, but it is the match ball again. I'm assuming probably player of the match again. And I tell you what, for terms of goals scored this season, Goddard must be going close to potentially going to beat the record this season. I guess we'll have to see. Right, we have a couple of new messages I'm just going to have a look at. And the next game is an Emirates FA Cup game away to Bromley. Could this be an opportunity for progression in the FA Cup? I guess we're going to have to see. Let's see if we play in it at first. I'm hoping we will. Which we don't, but we win 2-1. Okay, so left out of that fixture. To be saved for the game against Chesterfield. So Christmas, it appears, we're into December now already. Is going to be in 13 days. Let's have a look. Let's do our training, I guess. And then let us get this match day underway. So it is an away game at Chesterfield. Chesterfield are 11th. We are currently 9th in the league. And I guess for this next one, what? The last one was was it goals? Completed passes? Can't remember. Alright, let's go for scoring this one. Didn't do so well with the score one last time. Let's see if we can do better this time. So, away at Chesterfield. It's going to be a crossing opportunity for Colchester. Let's see if we can get into that area. No, maybe score another header? Nope. It's going to be played short. I was kind of hoping he was going to put it in, but he doesn't. He loses possession instead. It does annoy me that sometimes with them crosses. It's like, just, if you see the opportunity, you think the AI would be a bit smarter and just whip it in. Right. That's a free kick. I'm going to say, surely has to be a free kick. Alright. So, opportunity for free kick. Don't normally take many of these. But we'll give it a whirl, see how we get on. I think I'll probably put that over the bar. No, straight at the keeper. More free kick training looks like it's going to be needed. Right, it's going to be out wide with Goddard. I'm going to cut in. If that player can come across, that'd be great. But he doesn't. And I should have passed it in the end. I got greedy. The angle was too tight. Now Chesterfield are leading 1-0. Don't know why I got so greedy there. That angle was always against me. Oh! But into the box. And Goddard from a tight angle in off the post makes it 1-1. Right, crossing opportunity for Colchester. I'm going to get myself in the box. Can I get on the end of it? Trying to stay onside. Goddard goes up. And I think that was the defender who headed that behind. It definitely wasn't me. Right, Colchester. Counter-attack. Ball comes to Goddard. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill by Goddard. He's in the box. Oh, I put it too close to the keeper. Oh, that should have been a winner. That should have been a winner, but it just wouldn't go past. It wouldn't roll away from the keeper. Right, another opportunity for them. And that's too close to the keeper. That's a poor cross. And it's going to be a Colchester solo run here. Can Goddard get it under control? He can. He's going to try and get away from that last defender, which he can. Goddard rolls it into the corner. Is that the winner in this game for Colchester? It finishes Chesterfield 1, and it does finish Colchester 2. It's an away win on the road. And that's a big win considering the chances missed. He should have maybe had another hat-trick there again today, Goddard. But it just wasn't to be. But it doesn't matter. It's a good win. And it's an important win. Definitely keeps them inside the top 10, I think. And after this, we'll see who the next game is, and that's going to be our last game of this part. I tell you what, if it's 2 defeats, and we've had like, what, 2 defeats, 1 draw, and 3 wins or something, I think that's pretty good going. So let's take a look. Yeah, we didn't get one of the objectives. We did get player of the match again. But it's a very happy away dressing room. And Colchester players will be super happy with that. Right, high match performance. I want to praise my teammates for helping me get over the line in that game. And obviously with the goal, with the assists and everything. Alright, Christmas I do believe is going to be to another 12 days. So in 3 days we have a home game against top of the league, Doncaster. And we are up to 5th. I'm pretty sure I said we were up to 5th then. Yeah, we are up to 5th in the league at the moment. Right, we are player of the month again. And again, I think I want to point out it is about the team. It's not just about me. And we must be, what, 9 days away till Christmas. Right. And 3 new agent messages, which we'll just get rid of. We'll do our training. I don't know why it's gone back to the purchasables, because I want to go to training. There we go. And there we have it. Right. We can now assign a new playstyle. Here we go. So, what do we go with? We've got the dead ball situation. Set pieces delivered with increased speed, curve, and accuracy. Ball trajectory line is longer. Incisive pass, long ball pass, a bit of flair. We can do chip shots. We can do power shots. We can be the trickster. We can now do acrobatic volleys to improve accuracy and stuff. Or Trivella contextually triggers outside of the foot passes and shots. Error reduction and outside of the foot passes and shots. I feel like dead ball. I feel like for this one we should maybe go with the dead ball. We've got the finesse shots, first touch, low driven shot. Yeah, I just think that's what we go with. Because we take regularly corners and free kicks now. I sort of feel like that's what we should be doing. Right, let's get this final game of this part under our belt. At home, it's Doncaster Rovers, who are top of the league. Can we bring home a big home? This would be a really big home victory. Beating top of the league. We are going to go with the match rating. Let's see how we do. This is a big, big fixture up ahead here. Alright, Colchester attack. Ball is going to break to me. Right in front of goal. Can I put it away? Oh, of course I can. Oh, of course he can. Daniel Goddard. With what is becoming quickly his celebration. Makes it 1-0. Alright, crossing opportunity for Colchester. I need to get into the box and get on the end of this. Ball doesn't come in. Let's see if I can flick it on. No, I couldn't flick it on to anyone. And the ball is lost. Right, crossing opportunity for Colchester again. See if I can make my way to that front post. Or will the number 16 get there before us? No, he's ran out. Oh, it's just... looks like it's going to be wasted again. And sure enough it is. It's just so messy with the crossing. Right, it's going to be a Colchester solo run. This is a big opportunity here. Goddard's going to be away on his own. It's just Goddard and the keeper. And buried. And Colchester take a 2-0 lead against the top of the league, Doncaster Rovers, here at home. And that is the final whistle. And it finishes Colchester 2, Doncaster 3. 2 late goals buried Colchester, and there's nothing they can do about it. They slumped to a home defeat somehow after having what I thought was a reasonable 2-0 lead. I need to check the goal. Do you know what? I need to check the goal scorers on that. Because it felt like we were 2-0 up. It felt like the game was done. I'm just going to go and have a look at the match highlights or just the goal scoring things. Right, let me have a look. So highlight and replay. So that was Goddard's goal on 48. So that's all the ones we can see of that. Alright, match facts. Let's see if we can get it in there. There we go. Here's the event. So, yeah, Goddard scored on 6. Then on 48. Then 2 minutes later, Doncaster made it 2-1. Then in the 82nd minute, Cuyela comes on for Ironside. Makes it 2-2 on the 82nd. And then gets the winner in the 89th. Well, isn't that just football? Isn't that just football in a nutshell right there? Heartbreak for Colchester. What should have been a home win ends up in a defeat. Wow. Don't know what to say to that. I felt like that was a really positive sort of game. We were 2-0 up. We were coasting. And then obviously one substitution has changed the game. And yeah, by that point, there was no more opportunities for Goddard. And that's where we're going to leave this part. We're going to leave this part with that. Thank you very much to everyone for watching today. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Daniel Goddard's career at Colchester goes on. We didn't get any international games in this time. We got the call-up, but we were only a substitute. We didn't get any appearances. But, yeah, it just goes on. It goes on. And who knows, maybe in the next video, maybe we'll have more international appearances. And at this point, as you can see, we're going to play Exeter next. We've dropped down to 6th. We were 5th. And we're into the Christmas period. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for everyone for watching. I appreciate you for taking your time to listen and watch this video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.